First off, thank you for testing our teledialer. We really appreciate your time and feedback. To start, point your browser to teledialer.hellohunter.com. The first time our Flash plugin is accessed, it will take a few moments to download to your computer, but when you return, the software should appear quickly. When an update is available, you will receive the latest copy. You should see the loading progress bar. This means your contact lists are being downloaded to your computer. We do this because it allows users to access their contact information much faster than an ordinary web page. If you have many contacts, this process might take a few moments. This is the main interface of the HelloHunter teledialer. There are tabs on the upper right that correspond to different aspects of our program. The My Contacts screen has data grids of the main categories teledialer uses to classify contacts. You'll want to review the PowerPoint for a better description of each of these. It's easy to sort contacts by various data parameters. The columns in these data grids are user-definable, so if you're a loan officer, you might find it useful to sort information by geographic region or loan-to-value ratio. But for my sample, I've chosen to list contacts by name, company, industry, campaign, and if they use VoIP. You'll also notice a last action column. This is a special column that displays the last log entry for a certain contact. The control section of the data grid gives you several options. You can either simultaneously view and call a contact, view a contact, or move the contact to the trash. If you move the contact to the trash, it will now appear in the dead or not interested data grid. From there, you can either move the contact back to your to-call list or permanently delete it. If we go ahead and view a contact, we are automatically taken to the contact view. This is the main tab where users will conduct their calling. It has all the information about a contact, including controls allowing you to initiate phone calls. In the contact controls, you can do a few things. You can start a direct call, or start power dialing from this contact forward. Use the green arrows. You can easily navigate from the next contact and back. Pressing the star icon identifies the contact as a goal or lead. Pressing this button will automatically move the contact to the special goal section. The green recycling bin marks the contact as not interested, and likewise moves the contact to the dead, not interested section. The red stop sign marks the phone number as being a wrong number or do not call. Under this is the contact log, which is the complete timeline of all calls and notes about this contact. Users can add a note about a specific contact and save it to the log. The user's name is automatically prepended to the message for record keeping and compliance. You can also assign the contact to another user or schedule a follow-up call. Scheduling a follow-up call also moves the contact to the scheduled list. On the left, you have all the database information about a contact. Again, these fields are 100% customizable. I'm trying to sell teledialer software, so I've chosen these fields that are relevant to selling a teledialer. But you would customize this to your liking in the Settings and Admin tab, which we'll explain later. To edit any of this information, all you do is click on the information you want to edit and hit Enter to update the database. If you make a typo, you can hit Escape and return to the old data. Above this is the call status. There are two red and green icons that correspond to the link in our telephone system. The first one turns green when the user is connected, and the bottom one turns green when a contact is connected to the agent. We can go ahead and initiate a call using the direct call mode, and our telephone will ring. We'll answer the phone, and we should hear a Hello Hunter welcome message followed by a doorbell. The doorbell indicates our system is calling a contact for you, or multiple contacts in the case of power dialing. When the contact hangs up, or you disconnect the call using the cancel button, you hear a slamming door sound. In addition, the contact icon turns red. There's no need to hang up the user or agent's phone, Instead, use the web interface to initiate another call. Power dialing works the same way, except our system automatically calls multiple contacts simultaneously. When a contact picks up, his or her information is automatically displayed to the user. Continue pressing the power dial button will cycle through all contacts in your to-call list until you reach the end. The user agent will be notified when this occurs. Typically, in a large setup, user agents will click the power dial button, talk to a contact, and make notes, disposition the contact using the icon controls, and then press the power dial button again to find the next available contact. The next tab is our Add Export Contact tab. Pressing the first button will download a CSV template with your custom fields already set up. To import files from CSV, you must use this template. Once the template is set up, you can select it and press the Upload button. The next button allows you to export contacts to CSV. Simply press it and select where you want to save. The last option for adding a contact is to do it manually. This button will prompt you for a phone and then show you the contact, allowing you to edit database fields in the contact view. The statistics field is not yet working. We expect it to be up before March 1st. The Settings tab allows users or agents to modify their setup to display the information they want in their contact data grids. Simply select and drag to add the column to the data grid. Drag to the trash can to remove it. Here, a user can also modify their phone number. This is the number the teledialer will use to call you, in addition to sending this number as caller ID to the called contact. The last tab is the Admin tab. Here, we can add and remove users and modify the database fields. To modify the order of the database fields, simply drag and drop them into the correct order. When you're done, hit the Save button. To add a field, simply type in the field name and hit Add Field. To implement these changes, you must log out and log back in. This completes our demonstration. We thank you for your time. Please email all bugs and features you would like added to matt@hellohunter.com.